Alright guys, once more coming at you tonight with another Transformers Follow Cybertron review. This one is my favorite of the parts of Bruticus. This is my absolute favorite, and that is BlastOff, the Combaticon BlastOff. He is absolutely my favorite. I don't like this mode as much as I like the SDCC one, which I'll bring out a comparison of the SDCC when I show off the full Bruticus. Now this, ignore the gay wallpapers, guys. By the way, those are just, you know, I'm in not my room. So, my room normally has Transformers to the rear of me. But yeah, this is an awesome jet space shuttle Cybertron. I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry that I cuss so much. I'm in a lot of weird problems right now. I'm just trying to do this to get my mind off of stuff. But I love this figure. This is my favorite. There's a couple parts on it that worry me though, that are just so thin. You have to put a lot of effort onto them, so it feels like they will break. Let's just start off with his weapons like I always do. Take them off the little sides, and they're pistols. Just dual wielding pistols. They're not bad looking either. The SDCC ones are of course better, but what do you expect when you get $50 for a Bruticus? Alright, so to look at him, he looks good. Not as much underneath. He's very hollow and visible head syndrome. Okay, so how you transform him is you want to start by pulling down on the leg bits, which, come on, if I rotate it around, you'll probably... They're annoying sometimes because of the arms have to tab into them, so... You know what, let's not start with that. Let's just separate this whole section first. Let's just pull that apart. That may release the legs, actually. Yeah, that released the legs a little bit easier. So yeah, then you'll just pull the legs to the downward position and rotate them forward at the thigh. Okay, now, oh, and by the way, just G2 Decepticon logos everywhere. Alright, now the best, not the best, but the scariest part of transforming this guy is his arms. You'll want to bend these back a little bit, the shoulder pads. And then this is the part I hate, because these little connectors are so thin and you have to push them in pretty hard to tab in to these little white, that little white square. I don't know if you can see it right there. There's a purple tab there, and it just, I feel like I'll break it. Okay, then you want to position these shoulder pads at the right position. Pull down on his arms, which I'll show you if you didn't get a good view of that one. I'm sorry, my hands are blocking everything out. You want to take this, pull down, just like so. Alright. Now to finish him off, he's very basic if you couldn't tell. You take this whole front assembly, bend it downwards, and that'll reveal everything. Like, it's probably the easiest one, but it looks the best. There's no kibble on his back, nothing on his sides, nothing up front. He is, in my opinion, the best one. And he has a good face sculpt too for this, just for everything. The paint apps, the details. He's my favorite out of both the SDCC and the G2. Now to put these on, you have a couple options. You can peg them into the side, or you can just put them in the hands like that. It's your preference. I have them in Bruticus to display them, so that's not really what I do. Alright, so in the way of articulation, arms will rotate 360 degrees at the shoulder. He does have another additional joint back here for transformation. He has a double hinged elbow. He has one on just an attempted ratchet joint and then a ball joint. He has the same thing on the other arm. Legs will go way further than 180. Probably 250, I'm guessing. Yeah, around 250. His head is on a ball joint. Nope, it's on a small ball joint. So yeah, that's him. That is Vortex. I really like him. He's my favorite, by far my favorite. I don't have the actual store Bruticus, so you guys won't be seeing him. I figured 2 Fall of Cybertron Bruticuses was way past enough. Yeah, I'll be right back with the Onslaught and the review of both Bruticuses. I'm not really going to have a review for the other Bruticus just because he's so expensive and I don't want to break him. Yeah, guys, I'll be back with that in a moment. Let me upload this, and I'll see you guys shortly.